Well, hello everybody. It's Ronnie with Whip and Chain. I am going to show you a really easy technique of adding more yarn when you run out of yarn of your ball and you just need to add a new one on. It's actually a very fun way to do it. I do this a lot, but I just didn't realize how much some people really hate weaving an end. So I thought I'd just hop on here really quick and show you with a double crochet. Now doing the weaving end that I'm going to show you it requires no weaving, but this is really not done with super thick yarn unless you strip the strands down a little bit to get rid of that extreme thickness. But in almost every other yarn, this is a number 4 acrylic. Number 6 would be fine, but when you get up to the higher numbers, not so much, unless you thin down your strands that you're joining together. But I thought I'd show you, so I'm just doing a quick double crochet little chain. Nothing fancy about it. Doesn't even matter what hook size I'm using because it don't matter. So I am going to do 2 double crochets here. Then I'm going to pretend that my yarn end was coming right here. So that was the end of my yarn. Okay. So here's my new yarn right here. So what you do, you take the yarn and you crisscross them. You hook them together like 2 U's. See? Strand here, strand there. Then I want you to pull the strand pretty close, but this end keep in front of your project, okay? So you can keep it tight. Okay. So then you'll do your double crochet as normal. Wrap it. You go into your next stitch and you grab both of them. Pull through, go through 2. Oh. Shows I'm not perfect either. Okay. Try it again. You wrap your yarn, you go in your stitch, come through, wrap the yarn, go through 2 and 2, wrap, go through 2 and 2. Now this time I want you to wrap and go through and bring yarn up, but this time drop your end and you go through 2 and 2. And then you would just continue on. And by doing it that way, it's weaved in so tight with your stitch that it's not going to come out. So all you actually have to do is trim your ends. And you can't see where it came from. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish this little row out. And turn. Chain 3. Put in another double crochet. And then I'm going to cut again. I'll show you how to do it one more time. So say this was the end of my yarn right here. Here's my new one. And cross them over and bring that down. That way they look like 2 U's. And I want you to bring that tight to your next stitch. Not, see where it's at? It's close. And you keep the end in front of you. That way you can keep it tight. So you wrap the yarn. You go in your next stitch. Go through 2 and 2. And make your double crochet. And you start your next double crochet. You drop your end and you go back to your working yarn. 1 and 2, and then you just continue your double crochets. Now mine looks a little thick because I did 2 right away, but if you're really looking at my work, all you have to do is cut your ends. You really can't see where it did. Isn't that great? So you can add a new yarn without even having the stress and the worrying about I got all these ends to weave in. So this is a weave-less. Did you catch that? Weave-less way of adding your new ball of yarn on. My name is Ronnie. I'm with Whip and Chain with Maggie and Lauren, and we bring you all these fun, cute little tutorials to help you with your steps through crocheting and learning more as you go. If our videos are helping you, we'd greatly appreciate it if you hit that like button and subscribe button at the bottom of this tutorial, and come find us on Facebook under Whip, W-I-P, and Chain. And I look forward to seeing you guys in many more tutorials that we'll be doing. Till next time, have a great night.